All right, so let's start with this. I cannot love something. Chris Broussard joining us. I cannot love something, but know it's good for the business. I don't love load management. But Kawhi Leonard, when he's holding the trophy, nobody's going to say, November 6th, you missed the game against Giannis.
Here's the thing, and I was talking to a scout in the league about this today. When you do this type of load management, you better hold the trophy in June. You better. Because that's why nobody was complaining last year in Toronto, because they won. If you don't win the championship, then you're going to get criticized for load management. I think it's ridiculous.
You don't like it?
No, not at all. We can talk about the fans and all that, but it's also just deceptive. There are people, I don't know if this is true. Some will tell you that Kawhi's told the Clippers he's only going to play 65 games.
No, I was told that.
You were told the same thing,
I was told
right?
by somebody in the building, part of the discussion was 65 is my number.
Right. And look, I have said Kawhi Leonard deserves to be considered the best player in the world right now.
I think he is.
The way what he did last year, the playoffs, even his start this year, he deserves that title. Now, Giannis could take it this year. LeBron could try to get it back this year. Anthony Davis, whoever. But right now, Kawhi deserves that title. But I'm telling you, I can't give you that if you're just sitting out randomly because you don't feel like playing. You're healthy. It's 3 weeks into the season, 8 games. Why in the world are you sitting out? I almost think it's a mental block because in his 9 years, and this, being his 9th, so say 8 first full years, he only played 70 or more games twice. I almost feel like he's like, if I play too many games, I'm not going to be healthy. Like, I wonder if it's a mental block. Why in the world are you sitting when you're healthy?
Well, I think it worked for him. I think, and I'll say this, I like Adam Silver a lot. David Stern was the owner's commissioner.
Right.
Adam Silver is the player's commissioner. And if I start giving my kids ice cream for breakfast, they expect ice cream for breakfast.
And what's that ice cream going to do to them? It's going to ruin their insides.
Well, and I'll say this. I think this is bad optics for the league, for middle America. You go to pay $400 and you don't get Kawhi Leonard and Giannis. And I would tell Adam Silver to his face, he is incredibly pro player. And so what do the players do? They it's just like anybody else, Chris.
But all the players aren't doing it. In a game here or there, and certainly the last week or two, I don't mind it. When you're getting ready for the playoffs, you sit 4 games, that's fine. But this is just beyond the pale, in my opinion. It really is. And Adam, look, the league doesn't like this. You think this could hurt the players' pocketbooks, and maybe that's what will change it. And that's why the Players Associations get involved, because the next TV deal, you don't think ESPN is going to bring this up if this continues?
Oh, there is no question TNT and ESPN are furious.
Right. So if that will lower their offers, so that will affect the salary cap and what the players are making. So the Players Association should get involved and be like, look, you got to play when you're healthy. Play the games. And here's another thing. And again, I like Kawhi. I said he's a tremendous player. You can't dislike him as a person because he's quiet, he's low maintenance, all that. But I can't. Let's stop the Michael Jordan stuff. I see your game. I love the mid-range, the 2 dribbles, no wasted dribbles, 2 dribble pull up. You do it on both ends. But if you're just sitting out games because you don't want to play, I don't want to compare you to Michael Jordan. Because Jordan would play every night.
No, but let me ask you this. Tiger Woods, unlike Jack Nicklaus, who played every tournament, Tiger Woods said, I'm going to pick my spots. I'm not wasting myself at the Buick Open. Is this the modern athlete? The modern athlete's like, listen.
What other NBA players doing this?
Well, no other NBA player can get a bucket like Kawhi. He's the best.
LeBron could do this. LeBron's in his 17th year playing. I know he's going to probably sit out here and there, but playing essentially every game.
But the Lakers don't have the option. They don't have that bench. LeBron chose the Lakers for. Here's what LeBron did. I'm going to come to L.A. for business. I'll figure out the basketball later. Kawhi came with a specific plan. Can I play 65? Can you get Paul George? Will you keep Lou Williams? So Kawhi came here for basketball, and part of the negotiation was I'm giving you 65.
Why, though? Why is that part of the negotiation? Then let's prorate your contract.
Well,
let's pay you for 65 games. That's my biggest issue with. That's what I said. The deceitful, and this is not just Kawhi, but the deceitfulness of it. The players want 82 games worth of money, but you only want to play 60 or 65 games. Let's cut the season, and you get your 65 games worth of money. You can't just. You're already making tons of money. And so I just don't, I don't, it's just, I don't like it.
I get
the principle of it.
No. Listen, it's bad sports. One of the reasons the NFL is king, players play hurt, they play in crappy weather. It's just like the rest of us. They got to go to work with a hangover.
I'm glad you brought up the NFL. Because in the NFL, where every single time you step foot on that field, it could end your career. They don't do load management.
Nope.
Tom Brady could be like, you know what? We're going to make the playoffs. Let me take a game off. He's 42 years old, going out there knowing every Sunday it could be his last game. And they don't do load management. So in the NBA, we're doing load management?
Well, and also, the Adam Silver, again, this is parenting. When you give kids an inch, they take a mile. Adam Silver gave you a longer all-star break, no back-to-backs. Adam Silver has, and I like Adam, but David Stern, I said this yesterday, I think it may have been yesterday, Joy, you got to fear your boss 5 to 10%. I love my bosses. Sometimes they look at me. A
healthy fear. I agree with
little
that.
5%. If I don't, and by the way, I'm a performer. If I don't have a little fear, 5%, you start running over people.
That's a great, I totally agree.
The players do not fear Adam Silver at all.
This is an example of giving an inch and they're taking a yard. That's what it is. Because like you said, Adam has done it. He's broached the idea of making it a shorter season. As you said, the All-Star game, the limited back-to-backs.
He's pro-gambling to get the players more money.
And and now they're saying we're still going to sit out.
Yeah.
So, look, again, I don't want to make this just about Kawhi.
But it is kind of.
Yeah, this makes no sense.
All right.
This makes no sense.
Let's shift to this. I think the Lakers make a great movie poster. But I don't think you can ask LeBron in his 17th year to play 38 minutes at the point. Rondo's too old. Caruso's not a starter. Avery Bradley's a combo guard. I don't think it works for a title. But I'll say this. The chemistry, a week in, Lakers play really well together.
Colin.
They're better faster than I thought.
I picked them to win it, and I feel good about that pick right now. Now, I know the Clippers are scary. It's as good as Houston, Utah, Denver, Portland, maybe Dallas, San Antonio, all these good teams in the West. It is going to be the Lakers and the Clippers, period.
It looks like it to me.
It's the Lakers and the Clippers. And I'm telling you, the Lakers do look good. Look at LeBron when he went to Miami, went back to Cleveland. It started slowly. And so for this to start,
you said that last year. His first year everywhere, he's building the machine.
Right, but the fact that they're so cohesive and their chemistry is what it's
really good.
It's going to keep improving, and he has found that balance between being a point guard and running the offense, getting everybody involved, and being the aggressive scorer. Remember last time I was here, he was struggling to find that balance. Now he's found it, and he's playing tremendous.
Do you think there are
basketball.
people inside the Lakers, though, privately, that wish Rondo was 2 years younger, or they'd like to go with Caruso, but they don't trust him? I don't think the Lakers want him at point. I just don't think they trust the options.
Well, my only problem I think he and Rondo play well together at times. But when you put Rondo out there, that's a shooter you don't have out there. And LeBron, even if he's playing forward, he's going to bring the ball up 50, 60% of the time.
So you just got to get used to it.
Yeah, and I think he's playing it. To me, it looks like he's getting more and more comfortable there. And he's picking his spots tremendously. And he's the best point guard in the league. He really is.
The chemistry is noticeably good. It really is. Danny Green and LeBron fit like that. He and Anthony Davis, Kuzma. I mean, you can tell it's a very seamless. In transition, they look incredibly comfortable.
And you know what else? I think they're going to get Andre Iguodala.
That's good. 12 minutes a night.
Where he should go.
Yeah,
he'll help them with Kawhi. He will be huge for them when they play the Clippers. Huge.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.